I'm recording.
Here we are. Shit.
Do it again
Shit.
for the crew. Show us your.
Oh, man, you think?
So is it an inverted paradiddle or what is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on. Paradiddle diddle. Paradiddle paradiddle. Wow, the pressure of recording, playing for our fans, our multitude of fans, it made you play that way better.
Live.
Live.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed because I went to the Sydney game
Yep.
on yesterday,
Yes.
and I really enjoyed the Anzac service.
Yeah,
It
okay.
was really cool live,
Yeah.
and the trumpet was like the reverb was insane.
The last post.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bugle. Sorry. It was really good, and the girl who sung the national anthem was like just blew it out of the. It was the
Yeah.
best one I've heard. The Sydney game, she was really good.
I think I caught a bit of that. It was good.
Yeah, yeah,
She was a brunette girl, right? Quite.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So it's a
Yes.
dark complexion.
She was good.
Oh man, she
Mm.
just. Oof.
Mm.
Um, it was really good actually. I really enjoyed it because I don't really attend. I used to attend the services,
Yeah.
but not so much the last few years. But yeah, that was really cool.
Um, oh, the most fun I've ever had is playing with my uncle in the Anzac Day March in Sydney.
Oh,
That was unreal.
mate, that's
Yeah.
insane.
We'd had
What is it?
three middies of beer before that too. Next thing we're marching around the city of Sydney playing drums.
Walking?
Like our life doesn't get any better than that.
Nah,
Three sails to the
nah.
wind and playing drums, walking through the
Y-
city. I mean, it's unreal.
yeah, surrounded by drums.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it? Must have been loud.
Yeah, but all the other bands, the pipe bands, whatever they're doing, these hokey little, yeah, awful buzzy, and we're doing full open,
Excellent, excellent.
just burying it into the skin. Yeah, it was great. Some of the best. That was one of the best days I've had ever, I reckon.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never done anything like that. Like only in the school band, you know.
yeah,
Um, but never held one of those before. I
yeah.
don't know what they're even called. Those snare drums.
Harness to the harness. Oh, the marching snares.
Yeah, are
Mm.
they deeper?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah,
There was a trend in the
I remember that.
late 80s. Remember that? People were
I do.
grabbing them and using them as their snare
At gigs,
at gigs.
yeah, and it
Yeah.
worked really well. Actually, a couple of times I heard it and went, fuck.
Yeah.
And I had a look and went, oh,
Mm.
Jesus.
I know.
Yeah, that must have been awesome.
Yeah. Hey, we should apologise. I buggered or should I say OBS buggered the audio on our last one where we talked about our win over GWS. But in,
Yeah, tech let us down.
but in summary, the most important points out of it were that you have to be a supreme wanker to oil yourself up like Toby Green does. And that we decided Norton from the Bulldogs looks like a 70s tennis star,
Yeah.
namely, well, I
Bjorn.
thought Vetus Gerolaitis,
Oh, Vetus, that's right. It's more like Vetus.
and then you liked Guillermo Villas.
No, he's more Vetus.
He's
Now
more
I think
Vetus,
about
yeah.
it. Guillermo was he was cool.
He was very good
Yeah.
looking and could play.
And
I slap your wife's ass just like that.
yes,
Better than you.
better, better, faster.
And then you took it to an even more devious, disgusting level. So it's probably good the audio didn't work. But
Well,
do you want to? Would you like to give a tribute to your mate though? That was probably the worst thing that
Oh,
came out of
yeah,
it.
yeah, bloody, yeah. So it was a week ago now, I guess. What are we, Monday? So it was last Wednesday. Jeez, my brain is so shit.
I can't remember when we
I
did.
don't remember these things. But yeah, bloke that I worked with who had fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva, which means all of his soft tissue is eventually just turning to bone.
That's right.
So he was trapped. It was like a cage.
God.
He couldn't scratch himself. Anyway, he passed away in his sleep. So that was last week. So that was pretty sad, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of relieved that he's not stuck in that position anymore because he couldn't do anything. But he's a Mad Dogs fan, and they didn't get up for him this week. I thought they might against Freo.
I tipped Freo. I thought Freo would win that. I don't know why.
Yeah, not by much.
No, they
didn't
didn't.
win by much.
No,
But
no.
I didn't watch that one either. I didn't get to see that one. Anyway, Tyso.
And we beat GWS, then we lost on the weekend.
Yeah.
I missed the game, obviously. So, but I did watch it this afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to a
What
lot,
are you?
lot of people's thoughts.
What are your? What's it? So it's pretty fresh in your mind then. What are your thoughts?
Oh, they just killed us on rebound transition. They just were lightning fast out of their defensive 50, and they get it all the way down the ground in a matter of no time. And we just weren't running hard enough or defending it hard enough. And probably maybe it's to do with the way we structure, because I think I don't know. Maybe because our back line comes up the ground a bit too much or something. Anyway, it just forced an overlap the whole way. They were just talking about it on the couch or something. I never watched those shows, but I was watching it after the game. So
Yeah.
they were saying they definitely targeted one side, and it only took one guy was out, and then it was a concertina effect where they just overlap run the whole way down the field.
Right.
And they showed footage of one play where, I think it was Blixarves.
Yeah.
Ran from the back pocket. Yeah. Akers was sort of with him, but you could see Akers was thinking, I'll stay with him, but not right with him. And Blixarves took off, seriously ran 150, 180 metres or something, and
Jesus.
Next thing he was involved in the play in the forward pocket. So it was stuff like that. Yeah. Lazy, bit lazy from us. When Vossi talks about defence, I don't reckon he's talking about the back six. I think he's talking about the forwards, the midfields, and defending in general.
Yeah. I mean,
our defenders weren't. I didn't think they played all that bad. They obviously. It's never going to be easy when it's coming in that clean. I mean, the other thing that I found, our disposal is just fucking terrible.
When you come up against Geelong,
it was so clean, and
they just they don't handball at each other's knees, and
we always look panicked and like we never have enough time for some reason. I don't know how that works. Anyway.
So, well, there's a few things, and I'll just generalise.
Yep.
Could have won.
Yeah, we
15 points.
Oh yeah, and look, kept missing shots on goal. Yeah.
So their entry into 50 was fucking like deep.
Yeah.
Into their 50.
But precise too.
And then we've got guys that are in front of goal who just spray shit, and Geelong don't. So we had eight.
How does every team manage to get 3 blokes back onto Charlie every time?
It's predictable.
And yeah, I know, but okay, if those 3 are on Charlie,
Yeah. What are we doing?
Why aren't we kicking it to the other guys they've left? Anyway,
I don't know. You can't see it unless you're there. It's just like glaringly obvious. It's like, why are you kicking it there? Why are you bombing it into Charlie?
Yeah, unless it's somehow Nick Newman can do it from 50 metres away, but hit him on he delivers a perfect ball every time. Newman's pretty good actually, and but Charlie's starting to give me the shits, to be honest.
Me too. That's how I felt. He's giving me the shits because he's constantly just waiting for something out the back.
Yeah.
Just constantly waiting out the back. So fuck off. He's not separating from his. He's not zigzagging like you see other forwards. They're darting in and out constantly. They're coming back and forward again.
Yeah.
This just.
Yeah. Get free and give us a lead and run at the ball. When he does, he looks fantastic.
I mean, if he's doing that, then De Koning or Harry, they're somewhere else too, you know?
Yeah.
So let him fucking catch Charlie and hit someone else up.
And his defensive stuff, once again, is not that exciting for me. Harry always tries. He's trying hard every game he plays.
He does. He really tries hard.
What's still fresh in my mind? Durden was great in the first quarter. He was really going hard and doing some stuff.
I liked it.
I thought Newman was really good today. Weeders got over Hawkins big time. He won that battle.
Yeah. I tell you what,
Williams has copped a lot of flack, I've noticed, from stuff I've been listening to. But when I watched the game tonight, I thought he was actually. Yeah, he did some bad stuff, but he mostly played pretty well.
I just like that he's I like that he tries to be creative.
Yeah. And
he doesn't just go, down the line.
Yeah.
Down the line. This is the old Carlton thing that used to fucking piss me off when Plowman was playing. All the way down the line, outnumbered players, just stupid shit. At least Zach Williams tries to cut in or fucking, I don't know, he just tries something else, you know. But Lewis Young, man, I'm sick of it. I'm just tired. I'm tired of the basic mechanics of that idiot spoiling with 2 fucking hands. Does that put a stamp on your game or something? Is he going for remember Lewis Young in the
Oh, no one could double fist like he could.
Mate, he just used to go. It's like it deadens the ball. It doesn't. You watch Wiedering, one fist up, he angles it away.
Yeah.
He angles it. Like, what the fuck?
Look, to be honest, I didn't think Youngie was that bad. I thought he did a couple of silly things, but I thought in general he was all right. I thought the back 6 in general were quite good.
I just think he should go in the catalogue for fucking Myers and just be done with it. He looks great. Looks fucking awesome, mate. Looks great. He does it everywhere too, down low. Nah, I'm done with that shit. I'm done with him. I had enough of him last year.
Yeah.
I'm just going over it. I can't wait till we get some run out of the defence because we've got nothing out of it. It's really hurting us. And you can't say, it's just structural. It's like, well, I'm sorry, but the football team is made up of players and some of them are fucking talented. Saad gets us out of there. If no one else is going to.
And McGovern.
And McGovern is a great intercept. He's a great partner with Wiedering. I don't give a shit about structure. It's personnel as well. And we don't have that run out off the back line. So, that shits me. That shits me that people just go, no. the back six are solid. It's like, no, they're fucking not. They're shit.
You don't reckon?
Not all of them. There's two of them. You know.
I think as a system, it's pretty good. I think, to be fair, it's hard to defend when the ball is coming in that quick and clean all the time. And one thing, Geelong just, every time they had the ball, bang, they'd play on straight away, and they wanted speed through the game. And we'd get the ball and we'd fart us around, run back. And by then it's
There's a lot of that. Yeah.
too late. And then because our disposal's so shit house, we'd just turn it over. And next thing, Geelong would be bloody flying back in.
I mean, do you see?
You got to give them credit too. I mean, they're a bloody well coached, well drilled team.
Oh, yeah, they've had that team for a while now, and they know, they know they've done the ultimate,
Bloody Guthrie looked fit and firing first game back.
Mate, fuck, he was good.
Yeah,
almost
gave him the
right.
shits a bit, and I don't mind him as a player.
But Jeremy Cameron, he was all over the ground.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is he doing up there?
Yeah.
And there's our Charlie
Waiting to be a hero.
this way. Everyone busting their guts, running around. He's just walking around.
Oh, you know what is really starting to wind me up too? When he gets those balls out on the wing, or he's just inside 50 or whatever, and every fucking time he wheels and goes, it's just no, stop, have a bloody shot at goal, and get a feel for putting your boot through the ball instead of.
Well, when you watch him practice, you watch him go to a game. You watch him practice, and it's like, oh shit, this is going to be good. They're just sailing through the net. From 70 metres out. Beautiful, relaxed motion. As soon as we get in front of goal, it's just going it's going everywhere.
Well, I suppose that's the positive we can take, isn't it? As good as they are, Geelong are, if we had a kick straighter, we probably would have won the game again.
Absolutely.
Hey, what did you think of Pitto in the middle?
Yeah, good. I mean,
he seems
thank fuck.
Yeah. Our generation are a classic, aren't we?
Well, it's just what I think when I think of him. I'm just like, Jesus.
I felt like
I'm nothing against De Koning either.
Yeah.
He's just a different player. I will do votes later, but Pitto was good. Look, I'm not. I get the shits. I get niggly. I get the niggles on certain things, but I'm still pumped. Like you said, we could have. I thought it was going to blow out.
Yeah. Because
there was 30 points ahead of us at one stage, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
I thought, oh shit, this is going to get out to 50.
Yeah.
And the end, mate, was just fucking acres. It's just gold, mate.
Well,
it's gold.
Where would we be without acres too?
He just tries the impossible. It's like, and Cripper was like, fuck it, let's just fight till the end.
Yeah.
Let's just fight and fight and fight.
Yeah.
When
he kicked that goal, he's running back to the middle.
He's like, come on.
I saw him go, Walshy, something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like we knew we couldn't win, but he was still like, let's peg it back. Let's just peg it back so that we don't look fucking ridiculous, And they did.
It's amazing the difference Pitto's tap work, but I've noticed TDK's tap work's improved too. When he goes in the net now, his tap work's a lot better as well. I mean, we're flying out of the middle at times.
Yeah. I know, it's
never clean. It needs to be clean.
Yeah.
So many missed kicks and
kicks to opposition.
Yeah.
Stuff that was easily cut off,
Yes.
We got cut off so many times. You could just see it. It's like, oh.
And trying to be a bit too clever at times.
Yeah. Oliver's just was butchering it.
E or
so
O?
to say.
O.
Oh,
O.
he was good. He was good. I'm liking him.
E. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
liking him.
yeah. Look, he's good. Yeah, still think he could do more, but he's good.
He's gonna though. I
I
think
think he will. Yeah,
he's building.
yeah, he is. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to bag Ollie Holland mostly because of his work rate and the stuff he does.
Not bagging him. I
Yeah.
just
Well, a lot of people are this week. Put him
well,
in the twos, give him a rest. If you can find someone that runs like he does all day and does this defensive stuff that he does, I know he never stars with huge possessions. You know,
it's just silly stuff that he usually doesn't do. Like when he took off and he got fucking nailed by Tui.
yeah, that was surprising, wasn't it? But
I just thought, mate, you got to know your limitations. Like he probably thought, oh, he's a 35-year-old. Mate, you got fucking nailed.
yeah,
Tui was awesome.
35-year-old drug cheat.
I love Tui.
My brother, because brother's a Swan supporter, and when they, Geelong thumped them in that grand final. I don't care. Geelong are bloody drug cheats anyway. They've been on the roids for the last few years. I reckon.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see Sydney's fucking academy.
The Green Whistle Academy. Yeah, the Bondi marching powder. Well, you know what? I watched a little bit of that Hawks game with Sydney, and man, Sydney's disposal was fantastic.
She's as ugly, mate.
I was watching them thinking, how in hell do we get to the point where our disposal is worse than the Sydney Swans? Because they were renowned for shit disposal, and we're way worse than them.
I know. I don't know how we win sometimes.
I know.
I don't know.
No. And Blake Acres, God bless him, but God, he butchers some kicks. I'll tell you what.
Mate. Oh, they're lucky. They go 200 metres in the air, but they don't go 15 across. It's like, not 15! And it's like, takes 5 minutes for it to come down. Not 15!
Still not 15.
Still not 15! Play on!
Not 15 in 2, 1. Yeah.
Quarter's over. Oh.
Yes, I know.
No, he just butchers it so doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a shanker. But well, I think we always knew we've known that about him. So
yeah, he does that. We accept that.
But even Boyd, he did a few fucking clangers, and Wiedering did that clanger as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of that.
There was.
We could do without that.
Yeah. I thought Walshy's building really nicely. I thought he faded away towards the end a little bit, but still had a great game. What did you think of Carroll?
Well, I just gave him an honourable mention. I'm giving him. I think he's. It's hard to say now.
Yeah.
He might have peaked. I don't know. Same with Lockie Cowan. I'm not sure. They might have burst on the scene and.
I think he played pretty well today. He's up against it. I mean, he was up against the firing forward line. So I think he did pretty well. I'd love to see him run through the middle. In all honesty.
Yeah.
He's a big, fast lad with a good kick. I'd love to see him run out of the middle here and there.
I think he'll keep his spot.
Hewitt, as always, into everything.
Trying everything. Yeah, he doesn't get many clean kicks off because he's always, fighting three blokes himself. But I thought he copped a little bit of criticism.
I thought he had a really good game. He was up there with Cripps again in my mind. He just doesn't look as because he's quite often doing the really
Yeah.
hard in and under ball.
Yeah. It's not pretty, is it?
No.
Hmm. I'll tell you what, Cottrell's goal was fucking
Yeah.
just genius. He was pinned and he just dropped it onto his foot. I didn't even see that coming. I thought, oh shit, he's gone. And then he just went, no,
Then the Geelong
kick a
player
goal. Get fucked.
Oh, I touched it. No, he didn't. The
Nah.
umpire didn't even call for a review. No, he didn't.
No, he just went straight away.
I like that. Well, I like to say that. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Double bullshit.
I'm not reviewing nothing, mate.
Umpiring was bad, but I don't think we can use that as an excuse.
It's not an excuse, but fucking hell.
Yeah.
It was hard to watch.
There's a couple in the first quarter that were really rough.
Oh, they were crucial
rough on
too.
us. Yeah.
Fuck. They were right in the forward line.
And even Dangerfield, he threw one out in the middle.
Yeah,
Hewitt got him in a tackle, actually.
We couldn't buy a fuck. It was really bad, actually. I mean, oh, fuck. I thought after half time it was going to turn, because usually when like there's a team getting heavily penalised, it's like, nah, they usually even it up like halfway
Guilty
through.
conscience, yeah, kicks in.
Kept getting worse. It just kept getting fucking worse. And that 50-metre penalty with Harry was supposed to be on the mark.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that even? What rule is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
There was someone on the mark, and he was just running forward.
Yeah, they both going.
So what can you explain that? And even you would have heard the commentators saying, well, we're playing two teams. One's got rings around them and one's in green, you know.
Yeah, even Kingy.
It was kind of
Kingy at one point was going, oh, umpires, Carlton aren't getting a good go.
No.
But the umpiring's going to be shit every game. Umpires are shit every game, so we can't.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad now.
And that,
but
that
the
guy
thing
that looks
is
like
if
a penis, he's never very good against us, is he? Hates us.
I don't know it.
Oh, he looks like a yellow penis running around out there, whistling in his mouth.
I thought they all looked like that.
No, there were two baldies running around.
Not Razor.
No, it wasn't Razor. No.
No.
You notice one of the umps looks like Edward Norton, but just you notice that guy, a bit fatter faced or something.
Lucky bastard.
And who's the Hawthorn player that looks like they've grabbed Darcy Senior and Hodgie and someone else and just fused him into the face and then squashed him a bit. He's in the forward line. I don't know his name, but I was looking at him going, geez, he looks like about three different players all.
Sound like the Hawthorn crowd.
Yeah.
No, when he's sitting there, we can hear him wandering up the aisles going, not sitting next to any fucking swans. It's like, all right.
Were there many Swan supporters there?
Fucking heaps.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. Fucking tons of them. Oh yeah, it was like almost half and half. I don't think the Hawks play. You know, they're not showing up much these days.
I do dislike Swan supporters though because I don't know the rules very well.
Oh look,
ball!
No, that's a Melbourne thing, mate. I swear.
Do you even know what that means?
Yeah, no, Melbourne players, Melbourne Knights.
Yeah,
they all do that.
Right.
Ball! It's like, mate.
Oh, you should hear them in Sydney. They're the dumbest supporters. Seriously, I just sit there in the crowd just going, shut up, you don't know what you're fucking talking about.
It's like no one gets a prior and they just get bashed and it's like, ball!
Hey, we got away with a few too in that game, so I don't know.
No, look, the problem is, 15 points. Kick and 50, that's the problem.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That's it there.
Yeah.
You can take it apart all you want, but
and terrible disposal from my point of view. I thought.
Yeah.
We're still bloody bombing it into the 50.
Yeah.
TDK.
Interesting.
Yeah, we just need someone to give us another option up there. Maybe it's Martin. Maybe that's what we're missing. Probably,
Oh,
probably
mate.
someone like that.
Oh, mate.
Small
If we
forwards,
had,
small forwards seem to tackle well, but they never seem to get in great positions to crumb or kick goals. Whereas the Geelong ones were
yeah, mate.
always that they were playing as well as the big guys, and probably better.
They were all switched on, and they don't even make it look hard. Like we make it look so hard.
We do. Yeah.
And you watch other teams, and it's just like, oh, is that? Look at that! Just like link up, link up,
Yes.
link up,
Yeah.
link up,
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
link up,
Sydney are
link
one of
up.
them generally, I think.
Like a lot of them. It's just like we're sixth on the ladder. We've been beaten twice. It's like, what am I watching? I'm just watching people crunch, crunch. It's like rugby all the way to the fucking 50-metre line, and then someone will have a shot.
Yeah, a scrambled
With
shot.
Oh,
that one worked.
A snap, and everyone goes,
What a genius. Yeah, I know.
out of the fall. Poor Walshy hit the post. That would have been a fucking beauty.
That was a good snap too.
Yeah, so look, we got soundly fucking thumped, I think.
Well, it was a big improvement on the practice match.
Yeah.
But yeah, a few of the same elements happening. We miss Sard. We miss Gov. Gov for his intercept, but he's also a beautiful field kick, and he likes to take it on through the middle with a nice kick.
And he just adds like that level of composure and decision making is just like, so like
we're missing
it
Martin.
makes a hell of a difference.
We're missing Martin. I think
we'll probably get Chera back, but I don't think
Chera needs to be let off the leash. I'd be good pulling him aside and saying, listen, give the defensive stuff to Hewitt for a while.
Yeah.
So we just want you to go, because I reckon he could. He could be like a what's the Melbourne guy? We've said it before anyway. Just repeating myself. No. The Italian guy.
Okay. Yeah, great, big fella.
Great player. Petrarca.
Petrarca, yeah. A small Petrarca.
No, he's not. He's not that much smaller than him.
Isn't he? Fuck, Petrarca looks like the side of a house.
No, and in the practice match against Melbourne, Chera ran him down and took him down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Petrarca got up. It's like, the Italian thing,
Yeah.
Bene, whatever he said. Well done, you putana.
Faster.
So, I was thinking, man, he needs to be just let loose and go for it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he's back for Collingwood because he plays well against Collingwood.
Yeah.
Definitely need Martin in the forward line. Definitely need Fogarty back.
There's so many. It's when you start mentioning those names, it's like they're really serious contributors.
And the composure of someone like Cunners.
Yeah. I'd even be happy with bloody Chincona to go in the back line.
Someone said that today. Was he available? I didn't know the answer, but he would have been a good option down the back. I really hope they're training him for the midfield though. We need someone explosive.
Yeah.
Not that Walshy isn't. Walshy's fucking great.
He's just so solid.
Yeah.
And do you notice, like, Geelong, like, they just fucking keep their feet? Like, Harry slipped over twice. He went for...
Oh, hang on.
What happened?
You just became Battlestar Galactica all of a sudden. You there? No,
I did that.
You're frozen.
You're
frozen. Oh. Where are you?
My back.
Well, I can hear you. Your picture's frozen though.
That's strange.
Oh, there you go.
Strange. Yeah.
Well, I can hear you fine. I can't see.
I'll tell you what. Go to settings. go to settings and go to bloody back to 4G because 5G is just garbage.
I reckon 5G is a lie. So many times I've been
It must
at work.
be. It must be because
Yeah. I've got a 5G and I'm going, right, and the reception's absolute dog's balls.
we don't. Sometimes it's just you can't get anything, nothing. And I'll just go to fucking. I'll either have to go to data, hotspot, everything.
Yeah.
Or just go to 4G.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. If I can find it. Where's Wi-Fi? Where is it? Internet.
Well, it got you clear and loud and
Internet.
clear, and your
Where the fuck is
pictures,
it?
your pictures working now too. So maybe don't worry.
Okay. Network. Is that it?
Let it just leave.
Wi-Fi
Just leave
connected.
it. You're back all.
Yeah, it's just on 4G.
Okay.
Okay.
Geez, have
Yeah,
I
so
just?
that was.
I feel like I've just announced my opinion the whole time. Where do you think we went wrong? You obviously weren't that impressed with the back six.
It's a bit of a mess. I mean, when you're coming up against Geelong, it just fucking exposes exactly what you know. You know Lewis Young's not up to. Like I know that Williams, and I know that most of them are gonna try and play football. Lewis Young is the old ploughman thing where it's like, okay, I'm in the back square. I'm looking around, it's like, oh fuck, I'm not taking any responsibility here. I'm just going to chip it either left or right, and I'm going to let you fucking decide because I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's just what he does. He just kicks it to Weeders, or he kicks it to whoever's the left, Kemp, the left of him, and he lets them decide because he doesn't know what the fuck to do, or even if he can hit the target.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just it just reeks of that because he won't take any responsibility for anything, and he's contesting.
Except he's man. He's a pretty good lockdown one-on-one defender. But yeah.
No, he's not. He got fucked. He got totally fucking destroyed. He's not. Come on.
Yeah, but he did well against.
He's not.
He was good against GWS though. That's. I mean, this game, yeah, but no, but.
Man, he got fucking Jeremy Camp. Obviously, and everyone's, he's the best player in the comp. Well, yeah, that's what we're playing against, you dickheads. The best players in the comp.
Yeah, I know.
We're not playing against fucking Red Hill.
But what do you do?
Yeah,
I mean, Marchbank comes back in, and next thing he's got neck problems or whatever, and he's mystery.
Yeah, he falls over.
Mystery illness. It would have been nice to have
visits to Melbourne pathology.
G'day, Caleb. How you been? I haven't seen you for at least 2 days. Yeah. He would have been handy. He would have been very handy. Chincotta would have been handy. So would be interesting to know.
Chincotta, someone like. See, but even Marchbank to me, he doesn't take it. He doesn't take it on. Like I like the backmen that take it on and just take some responsibility. Like don't just be a fucking. Don't just be a body. Don't just be there to like, I've got the loose ball. I'm in the square. I've got it. Akers can do that fucking on his own from the wing.
Kick it straight up in the air.
So Lewis Young.
He could get a job at NASA.
Here it comes, boys. Who's got the oranges?
Or a Scud missile launcher in Iraq or something. Where's this one going, Blake? Oh, your guess is as good as mine, boys. Blake, good shot.
But it'll do some damage.
You're a very good Scud missile, Blake.
How many kills? I don't know. 100?
Blake, why are you launching straight up in the air? Yeah.
I just took down 3 giant drones, you fuckwit. Didn't you see that?
Hey, you know what I noticed in the game? It's really been pissing me off for a while now, and I reckon umps need to stamp it out. Number one is the hands in the bloody back from forwards going for a mark. The minute your hands come up and push, that's a push in the back, isn't it?
Apparently. Well, that's what they've been enforcing all year.
But they're getting away with it. Oh, and that bloody mark by...
stopped.
Was it Henry? Then he pushed Young
Yeah.
out of the way, number one.
Well, that was easy.
And
fucking Young's like a twig. It was just like, boom. That was so easy. Just...
And then, but that wasn't
illegal.
a mark across. He marked that behind the bloody goal line. That was ridiculous.
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think he marked it, but he fucking pushed the guy out of the contest.
So I'd love to see that. Just
He pushed
as soon as you use your hands as a forward, sorry, you're not fucking doing that anymore. Learn to jump and take a mark like people used to, or use your body properly. Number one, and the other thing that's really irks me is these blocks that defenders do and get away with it.
Yeah.
Especially the ones
they've made it an art form.
Well, I was going to say, if you're good enough to do it and make it look like you're actually contesting, but now we've got to the point where they're not. They're just looking at the player and blocking them. And
they're all out of the way.
And the umps are doing not a bloody thing about it.
Yeah, I don't know. They're so focused on fucking head trauma that they've just let everything else go.
And once again, Harry
just...
in one passage of play had 3 blokes on him. One got him in a headlock and threw him, and he's like, "What have I got to fucking do?"
He said, one of them's got the fucking his arm, his back, the other one's... I mean, it's crazy, That's... I'm getting tired of it, but it's really frustrating to watch. The umpiring is just blowing my mind. It's like you'll hear the whistle go, and it's just like, what happened? Oh, well, what happened was someone put their fucking left toe in the zone of some, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, there was a lot of dodgy, dodgy calls that happened, and ones that should have been called that didn't happen today. On Saturday. But to their defence, I suppose the game is so fast. How are you going to see it all? Honestly, and if you're in the wrong position,
mate, if they can see some of the shit that they call, like how many meters someone's zone is, and someone comes into it, it's like bang, they're on it straight away, and then someone will just get fucking T-boned.
True, yeah.
And it's like blood.
So they've got
Zach Williams off
the
ball.
They got 2 guys. Oh yeah, how did that?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? And
it pissed me off the commentators too. He really played for that free kick. No, he nearly got his head fucking removed from his torso.
I watched it a couple of times, and no one would want to run into that.
No.
No one's coming and run into that. Yeah. And fuck the fine. I don't want the fine.
No, suspend him.
I want the free kick.
Yeah.
Oh no, I want the free kick because he kicked a fucking goal out.
Oh, that too. Yeah, sorry, that too. Yeah. He did. Yeah.
So, fuck the fine. Don't touch his bank account. I want that goal back.
Yeah.
I want to win the game. I don't give a shit about his fucking finances. But pisses me off. But jeez, it's going to be a long year.
Jeremy Cameron.
Because now there's a thing where people are playing to, look like they're banging their heads into the ground.
I thought that was a bit rough
Fuck.
on was it Higgins for St Kilda?
Oh, look, I don't know who the individuals were. The Crouch was mentioned, but apparently it was. It's like a thing now. It's a thing where it's like if you look like you get your head fucking bashed in the ground.
I mean, he grabbed his arm.
Players are so crafty.
He locked his arm. It was a Lear, I think, from memory. He locked his arm. I think it was Higgins, which makes sense because Lear's a defender, Higgins is forward, and he grabbed it in an arm lock like they do, and he went to take him to ground. And as he's going down, Lear went to kick it and drove his body over really quick. And like,
I know.
What can the guy do in that situation? Like, he's just taken the whole thing and accelerated it.
And what can Aaliyah do? Because like if he lets go of the ball to defend himself against the ground, he's pinged for dropping the ball. So like he's forced to do that, and the other dude's forced to tackle him because that's part of the game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I just think they're going to have to go. Well, look, in this situation, there was no intent to,
Ball? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure. There wasn't no, I didn't think it was intentional because I did watch that quite a bit.
I reckon as well, maybe, this may seem a bit out there. Do you reckon that they filled them with so much fear and consternation now that they're sort of, in their minds, exaggerate any little concussions? Like,
fuck.
Whereas five
I
years
think
ago...
I've got Alzheimer's. I just call it Alzheimer's.
Don't you reckon? It's just...
Do I retire on a full pension?
Did you have that kid at school where the mum was so protective the kid was a basket case? I reckon you would have. I can tell by the way you're laughing you had one. And, like, I reckon the AFL's doing that to the
players. It's fucking prison.
We used to have one kid. His mum would turn up and make him eat lunch in the car, and then I went round to his house to play. He wasn't allowed to come and see me off out the front because the air was colder out the front, and he'll get a cold. That sort of.
Oh shit!
Well, don't you reckon that?
Mate, can you imagine him now?
Do you wonder if the
He'd
AFL
have a mask on. He'd be fucking.
Oh, she died, so he'd be free of all that crap. It's probably a chain.
He'd still be wearing the full.
Probably knocks off a bottle of whiskey and pack of cigarettes every night. See, suck. Screams at his mum's ashes. See, look at this. I'm fine.
No, he's got mum's head and he's got 5 under the floorboards. Hitchhikers.
You can't.
Look at me now.
Can't say that. YouTube's going to punish you with delayed audio again. Oh, shit. Grant Miller takes us down again. Thank you.
Is that what it is? Did they just...
No, yeah,
maybe. Are they punishing us with delay?
Yeah, for your wristwatch jokes and stuff. Oh, right.
Shit. Oh.
Very funny.
No, but it started off.
Some little pink-haired, tech dork in... That's not...
I've got my mask on and I've got a surgical fucking suit on and a beekeeper's outfit.
Monitoring our channel.
Yeah.
That's not funny at all. Delay.
I'm a fact checker. My mum was a fact checker too.
Well, now she's my dad.
Yeah. Now I'm just going down to the basement.
Where my mum's head is. Okay. So is the AFL becoming?
Headland! Headland! Coming! I've just got your cat.
That is the AFL becoming that mother, you know, like, and suddenly the players, the slightest knock, oh, I think I'm dying.
Well,
You know, get up, harden up, here. Nothing wrong with you. Good tackle, play on.
worry about it when you're 60.
Yeah, that's a
Worry
later
about it.
problem. Shit.
Worry about it. We're all gonna fucking die of something.
Haven't you watched the
Worry
Battle
about
of
it.
Britain, you sock?
Yeah. I don't know, mate. It's getting a bit
Sit down and watch some
it's
old
getting a bit
footage
lame
of
for me.
Lee Matthews. See, everyone's all right, but he wiped out.
Oh, bloody Vossi. Check out some of his highlight reels. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't get to the point where I don't want to watch it anymore.
Well, it could do in the future.
Because it's just, I know that like old fellas look at it now and just go, fucking hell.
There was even talk of sort of outlawing the hanger because, you know, your head might get hit by a knee or something.
Fucking hell.
And then, you know, that was on the AFL Facebook page or something, and you know, some bloke straight away, well, if that happens, I'm not watching. I'm out. And I was thinking, actually, I think I agree with you on that. I'd probably not watch it either. Yeah. I'm gonna write them a cranky letter.
What the fuck is it gonna? Is it gonna be like become a non-contact sport?
Yeah. AFL 9s.
Like, and everyone plays like Fremantle. Just chip it around.
Boring. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't touch anyone.
They're the accountant. They're the accountants of the AFL, aren't they, Fremantle?
Yeah.
That's too
Very
risky.
political.
That's very risky.
Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Now see this player here, Nat? See this player here? Gone.
We didn't win, but we didn't concede many points, and that's all we care about.
Got 12 goals kicked against us by Geelong, but we held it in our back 50 for about 10 minutes.
Each quarter.
And there was 50 disposals. Yeah, the crowd. Can you imagine it?
Oh, thrilling stuff, isn't it? Yeah. Geez. Anyway, back to Carlton.
I don't even drink, mate.
What else have we got to talk about? What else in the game? There's some positive stuff. The midfield were fantastic. Clearance was stuff. You know, we won clearances, inside 50s, tackles.
Yeah.
And even more shots on goal.
A lot.
Yeah.
We won a lot, mate.
Yeah.
We won a lot. I really like. I'm not like at all. You know, I'm just. I just think it's simple. You know, like. You know. Yeah, it is simple when you think about it, isn't it? It's like. It's just accuracy, not just with goal. You know, with fundamentals, it's just accuracy. You know, I really think I don't think it's, you know, you got to break it down and have a look at champion data and all that stuff. Like, I just think fucking Geelong, they're so good. They were just so good. And
you just got to
we tried.
Sit them down and say, hey, look at this footage. See how you got that guy running between two players, 45-metre stab kick right on his chest? Well, put it this way. Now you got 15 seconds to kick it like between those posts, and you got 20 metres either side. Do you think you can do that? Oh.
Yeah. Let's dial it back a bit.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's just dial it back a bit. And it's, yeah, I just think it's become really complicated. Um, I don't know. That's how it looks. It looks complicated. Make it look complicated.
Yeah. I don't know why we
It
always
looks really fucking complicated.
and nail your fucking
Uh,
handballs, nail your passes, and stop fumbling the fucking ball too. Um,
yeah, yeah,
Look, I will say, very first impression, even before the bounce when the teams were lined up against each other, I thought, well, you know, Geelong are physically pretty impressive. They're big boys.
yes,
We sort
yeah.
of matched up with them. I thought we're not little, they're not little boys under Brett what's his name? Bolton anymore. Craig Bolton.
Yeah,
What was his
no.
first name?
Brendan?
Brendan Bolton. Yeah, that's right.
Brendan.
Brendan. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
They all
those,
coach
not the little kids
for
running around out there anymore. They're fit. We do look fit and good. We just, I don't know.
yeah,
It's like just that little bit more self belief or something.
yeah, yeah. Just maybe it's just composure and because I mean,
Definitely composure.
but
Definitely.
like, but I get it. I kind of get it because I just don't think Carlton are um, they're not up for when like with the pressure that Geelong they're just fucking on you.
Mm.
Like as soon as you get the ball, they're on you. You know, and I don't think we're ready for that. Just don't. It doesn't feel like we're ready for that. It's like
Mm.
maybe you do just bring it to ground and then reset. You know what I mean? Instead of just fucking going pinballing it off fucking 10 different blokes within a 5 meter circle
Mm.
and just like doing it some kind of weird drill. Like I don't know, but then you know where do we have any? Do we have any spare men out the back? I noticed Geelong had spare. They had loose men everywhere.
They'd always have
It was just take your pick.
numbers at the contest too, wouldn't they? And not just
Yeah, they had it. They
not
just
just
on your
numbers diving in and competing. Numbers standing away, waiting for the ball out as well.
outside.
Yeah, outside runners. Yeah,
Everywhere, they were everywhere.
yeah. I mean,
Like
look,
they just
you got to give it to them. You
fuck.
got to give it to them. They're a really good team.
Oh man.
So look, we should
So
be.
you know they run their guts out.
Mm.
They compete. They're accurate. I don't know, man. I don't know how you beat that. I don't know how
It's
you
going to
beat
be
that.
hard. It's going to be very hard.
I mean, accurate kicking would have done it,
Yeah, it would have.
even in our mess,
Yeah,
even in our chaos shit, because we kind of like the chaos thing. We get a bit of a drive out of
we
that,
seem
which
to.
is kind of
We
strange.
seem to. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe they all.
but
Maybe they've all got issues with their dads and it. Love the idea of sending them into cardiac arrest every game.
yeah,
If I do, I
yeah.
nearly die from stress.
Well, they just,
Even watching it today,
oh
knowing
mate,
that we lost, I was still like, oh,
yeah. Oh fuck.
yeah.
I'm watching it live. Watching it live with my son, who's a Carlton supporter, because the other I've got twin boys, and one's Carlton and one's Swans, but
Yep.
sitting with my son, we're both just fucking yelling
Yeah.
our opinions over the top of each other. It's just terrible.
Yeah, I yelled at the TV.
Who would do that on purpose? Like, let's switch this on and just go fucking nuts.
Yeah. Yes.
I had to like jump up and sort of loosen up, like in the fourth quarter. I'm like, shit, we're back in it again. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it would have been
I
it would
thought
have
we
been
were
a,
lo-
it
I
would have
thought
been
we'd
a
lost.
hard one to watch live because you probably felt like,
Oh,
oh, we're gonna do it, we're
Akers
gonna
kicked
do it.
those 2 goals.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
back in it,
and then
and it
Cripper
just
kept
gets you
that one.
going again.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. And it was just insane. And then and then when 20 seconds kicks over, and you just know, oh shit, it's gone. You know, you're down to 18, 17, 16, and you're just going, fuck, just nearly at it.
Yeah, they got that one clearance.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course they did.
Yeah, I
Of
know.
course they did. Every time we looked like we were getting ahead, they'd just kick another goal. Fuckers.
Now, Binns made a bit of a
Yeah.
debut. He didn't grab me much.
I don't think he got much time.
No. Yeah, I don't
He didn't
know.
get much time. That was a bit strange.
But even
Debut as a sub.
people rave about that guy, and I remember because he played
I'm
against
telling you, mate. VFL.
played against Melbourne or something, didn't he, in the practice match? Pretty sure it was Melbourne. Maybe
Matt,
maybe it was Geelong.
they made a meal of us, didn't they?
Yeah,
They
but
made a
he
total
also
fucking
just
meal
did
of us.
like both teams did, but you could see that Harry was fit and firing. You could see Hewitt was fit and firing.
Yeah.
Sard was looking good. TDK was looking good.
Yeah.
And then
Fog was always good.
yeah, but even Moya, it was like, well, you can see he's going to be really good. That kid, he's got that X factor, and he
Yeah.
was out muscled and positioned a couple of times, but he showed something.
Yeah.
Whereas that Binns kid, I was thinking, why does everyone rave about this guy? He really doesn't impress me at all. But anyway, time will be the judge of that, won't it?
Well, we got best and fairest 2022 and 2023, I think. VFL. I mean, that's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Who knows, mate? It's just that AFL difference. It's another thing. It's another thing, isn't it?
Might need time. I mean,
It's like fucking Gladiator.
yeah.
100,000 people.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, Jesus.
Do
I'm used to Icon Park.
Do you reckon? Maybe teams are targeting Ollie Holland's wing because he's a bit smaller bodied and they know it? They can sort of, even though he's a bit of a little bulldog, they can sort of push him around a bit.
Get him. I didn't think of that. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think Geelong just kind of pushed us around in general.
they did. Yeah.
He just like I just love him because he's like it'd be easy to take his game apart, but I just love the effort. I just like that's all I've ever wanted from Carlton, and that's what they've done the last couple of years is showed some effort and actually chased the ball.
I totally agree with you. I totally agree. Holland's sure there's you'd maybe like to see him get the ball in his hands a bit more, but his work rate and effort.
He just tries so hard, man.
Yeah. I would never.
Yeah, he's hard.
Yeah.
That's why I always backed Sauce. People used to bag Sauce all the time, and I'd be like,
I'm the
man,
same.
that guy.
I'm the same. I mean,
He just fucking. He fucking hunts and tries and like all the time, the whole game. And he's not a small guy now. He's a big dude. Like
if only he was gifted with a bit more natural athleticism, he'd be one of the top players. But and if only every player in the team played like he does.
Yeah, give me that any day over fucking Charlie and all the stars. I don't like the celebrity shit. And if anyone could buy into that, it would be Sauce because he's royalty really, and he doesn't. He's just fucking head down. I remember when he first came into the team, and he was just like this little skinny kid.
Yeah.
And now, man, he's fucking. He's like a bull now. He's like a hybrid.
I really hope, look, I can't wait till he's back. I mean, look, when he went out, I was kind of, I love him, but,
Yeah,
we'll be okay without him. But then Doc went down, it's like, okay.
Tell you what, we miss Doc, don't we? When you think about it, I'd forgotten about Doc.
Yeah, I would have thrown him back.
The stability in the midfield.
Thrown him back, yeah. No, I would have put him back again. I reckon he played his best footy on the half-back line.
Yeah.
Now, I noticed, watching a few games, that the handball seems to be morphing into this. Have you noticed that? Yeah, it's like this throw pass. Yeah. I'd be nipping that in the bud.
And then someone will legitimately get one out. It's like, no, you didn't, mate. They're like, I got my fucking fist to the ball. It's like, no,
No,
it wasn't one of those.
it's really
You gotta
morphed.
do that.
It's real morphed into this rugby pass where they barely hit it. They're sort of. It's really dodgy.
I think Cripper invented it. I think Cripper he's the inventor. Because sometimes he just goes like that.
Doesn't he?
He just goes here. Out.
No,
We're
but
out.
it was really noticeable.
Yes!
It was really noticeable on a couple of games I watched. I was like, hang on, that's not a proper handball. Anyway.
No, I know what you mean. There's a lot of stuff that I just don't get. But if it's going your way, it's like, yes!
Got away with it. Who cares? Yeah.
When someone else does it, it's like, oh, fucking
that's cheating.
He threw it.
Is that cheat? Yeah.
Let me have a look at this. Right.
What else you got for us? You watched it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look. One thing about Pito, I felt that he's trying to give us a bit more around the ground as well, not just be the tap guy that hangs around the middle, lurking, loitering around the middle.
Yeah. So just after the tap, just.
How's your mum going?
Just
say hi to your mum, would you? I like your mum.
I tapped it to you. Go on. Off you go.
Yeah. I'll be here. See if you can kick it to me out of the goal square.
Oh, shit. It went out of bounds again. Fuck. All right. There you go.
TDK, you got this one.
Yeah. Always. Just take it, mate.
Always didn't have a good one. Always was a bit shit on the weekend, wasn't he?
Could have pulled off.
Yeah.
He even looked like, on the bench, no, I fucked up, didn't I? You missed that easy goal.
Yeah. No, he didn't have a real good game. I can't even remember him doing much except missing that goal. And he buggered something else. There was something else he buggered up. Anyway.
But the first thing I've got the first thing I looked at here is Akers field kicking causing problems. Geelong set shots from turnovers.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Nearly every fucking time they scored a goal. Shit, they were running out of time at the end of the second quarter. And fucking Charlie's got the ball and he's just like doing his... when everyone's going, fucking go! Like the bench are like yelling at him.
Yeah.
Go! And he's just like, okay. It's just like, mate, I don't know what planet you're on. I don't know if you're doing like, medicinal weed or what the fuck is going on. Anyway, but he's just in another planet sometimes.
He might need a bit of brother time.
Him and his brother. Yeah. Just...
Do you chase and tackle much? Nah. Can't be bothered. You ever thought about running out of the goal square? Oh, yeah, I've thought about it a bit.
No, mate. No.
I think I've got concussion.
Did you put any weed in this?
Something's going on. I don't know what it is.
You tight ass. Yeah. Fucking Harry set shot hit the post. Even Weeders had a fucking goal hit the post.
Yeah.
Oh no, he didn't. He kicked it somewhere.
Didn't give him a proper bloody 50 metres either, just quietly. But there was no excuse for missing that one. It was a bit of a sitter. Fucking hell. And someone else missed a sitter, right?
He's not bad.
Someone else missed an absolute bloody sitter. I mean, I know Owies did early on, didn't he? But no, there was someone later in the game as well. Just missed the fucking.
There was one right in front of goal.
And
it was right in front of goal. It might have been Durden. I don't know.
You might be right. Yeah, I think it was Durden.
Kerno hits up Jack Carroll, and Jack Carroll lined up and had a goal. So Dangerfield coming off. That was like, fucking hell. He was playing really well. Danger was playing great.
Yeah, he's a bit of a he is a beast, isn't he? He shits me, but he's a beast.
Fucking hell. Lewis Young turns the ball over. Cats score behind.
Ollie Hollands nailed
Hawkins gives away 50. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. I know, that was quite a weird performance, that facial expression, wasn't it? Hey, Ollie Holland nailed Dangerfield in a tackle. Did you see that?
Yes.
Which is a good effort for a skinny little bloke. Was that? Fuck, Ollie, what?
Hang on, this is great. Oh, you can't see it, can you?
Yeah, I can see something going on. Harry kicking?
Harry Mark. Watch this mark. Hang on. They'll replay.
In the middle of the pack, yeah.
Harry! Yeah, that was great. That was great. Fuck Ollie Henry for bashing Zach Williams.
Yeah, you got to wonder about that. Hey, what you know, all the hoo-ha about concussion, and he just bloody properly coat angered him. Yeah. Anyway,
like you don't get up. You don't get up and go like that because you'll think, oh shit, they'll get me for concussion.
yeah.
He was legitimately like, what the fuck just hit me? Elijah was good. I think I'm not sure how many goals he kicked. I think he might have kicked 2.
2, I think, yeah. One of them was
Akers kicked 3.
Yeah, Akers was great.
The first quarter gave me the shits. 5 goals 2 to 2 goals 8.
Yeah, I know.
That kind of set the tone. No freeze. Media saying Blues playing 2 teams, one in hoops and one in green.
Did they say that?
Charlie's first. Yeah, they said that. Charlie's first goal from the boundary, snap around the body. That was good. I mean, he's good at that stuff. He does that really well.
Yeah. I reckon Vossi needs to pull him into the room and say, listen, you and I need to have a chat.
Listen, mate.
Get that out of your hand.
Put this up your snoz.
We're switching to ice. You need a bloody bit of an edge to you. The Essendon edge. Have you heard about the Essendon edge? You're going to get it.
Jesus, Vossi.
Let me at him. I'll tackle everybody all at once. No wonder Essendon.
Got the strength of 10 men.
Yeah.
Bombers are up. Bombers are up.
Now we know why.
They're up and about. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Look, it's not the end of the world. Tough few rounds. Tough few games coming up though. How are we going to go against
like
those
everyone's
dirty
pies.
Yeah.
Maggots. Maggots.
Who, I hate to admit it,
I don't
are
know.
starting to fire up again.
Yeah, I don't think they're the team of last year.
Not sure yet.
So
Not sure yet.
I don't know. I don't know. Look, mate, I don't. How can you? I wouldn't even tip us against North Melbourne at the moment. The way we're kicking.
I mean,
you just don't. You don't know, do you?
I mean, we did.
On the day, it's always like,
yeah.
fuck, I don't know.
You don't know who's going to turn up. Look, they still kicked 100 points and got within 2 goals of the undefeated team. You know, and a very experienced, well-drilled team. So,
Yeah.
it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, no.
I think we
It's
can
not,
beat
but
beat Collingwood. It'll be tough. Hopefully, when did they play? Thursday. Oh, so they get 8 days.
I think it's only 6 days.
They get 8 days off.
Yeah,
we
we've only.
six.
Yeah, we get 6. So it's a Friday night game, I think. It's going to be, the fucking crowd's going to be massive. Look, if you kick 15 points, you're going to lose against Collingwood too.
Yep.
Because they know how to get shit done.
Yep.
They're great at pressure in crucial stages of the match. They always lift. So, fucking hell, if you kick 15 points, you're going to get. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Have to kick
I
straight.
don't know. I'm hopeful. I'm not going. I can't do it anymore. It's just too.
I don't think you'd get tickets.
Mate.
I don't think you'd get tickets at this stage anyway, would you?
I probably could.
Oh, could you?
Yeah.
I know people,
Yeah.
all right? I know. I can get us in.
Have someone's watch. I can exchange it for 50 pesos.
Let me make a few calls. You want ticket? What are you willing to do for me?
Where is he? In the basement? Okay. It's a deal.
Why is mother's ashes with him?
What is his name? Edward. Edward Kemp? Why is he 6'11" but only shoe size 3? Strange, don't you think?
Who do we put on Elliot? Kemp?
Oh God!
You'd have to, wouldn't you? He'd be the most athletic.
He's gonna have it. He's gonna have a day out, mate. Elliot's gonna have a fucking day out.
Maybe not. You send Wieders to.
Well, later he can't. You can't. Yeah, Darcy. Wieders to.
Myercheck.
Yeah, sorry. I'll tell you what. I fancy Pitto over Dickhead. What's his name? Cox, aptly named.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do. I fancy Pitto.
And even TDK, really.
That bloke. Yeah. Elliot, man, fucking hell, I don't know. We don't have anyone like that. We don't.
Oh.
Newman. There you go. Newman.
No, I think you need Kemp. I think you need the speed and agility and the leap of Kemp to maybe for Elliot. Newman might go on God, they got a weird forward line, haven't they? It's quite a small one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I couldn't tell you who they.
They've got a small one that can be interfered with. I don't know. I would prefer Newman on Elliot because Elliot is a natural footy smarts guy, and Kemp is not.
Well, he's
Newman is
he's
smarter.
still learning to be. Yeah.
Newman is a lot more seasoned, and he's
I
a
think
lot more footy IQ.
I think I've talked about this already, but I love every time he kicks into the forward line.
Or
Every time Newman kicks.
Zach.
Yeah. He would
I'd
definitely
like that.
probably match him for speed. Yeah. Pity Sardi's not with us.
I'd like that. Oh, mate. Yeah, that'd be it, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Hey, it'd be real interesting
Yeah,
selection. It's real interesting at selection this week.
yeah,
Would you make any changes?
yeah. Well, it depends who's available. It's obviously we can't get rid of Harry Styles in the back line.
Watermelon sugar.
Well, we're fucked.
Yeah.
We're fucked. No, at the moment, it's just pray that Sard and McGovern get back quick,
I think
because we're going to leak goals.
I think McGovern is a chance for this game. Apparently.
Chera and McGovern, I think, are a chance.
Yeah. Sard's probably still. I don't even know. I haven't checked it out, but he's probably another 2 weeks away, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a bit of talk around that. Yeah, Chera, and maybe even Gov, I think. So that would be good.
That would be good.
Unless,
that would be
unless he
really
does his
good.
hamstring in the first 10 minutes. Yeah. That wouldn't be good.
You just ran on, mate. There hasn't been a sensible bounce yet.
Tell you what, I don't know what we do with Carroll either, just quietly. I want for him to be successful. I want for him to be a great midfielder. He's just plateaued a bit or something. Depending on what Vossi's telling him to do, how to play, I guess, and what role he's playing as a midfielder.
It's kind of weird because those guys are not really in our. You know how, like, say someone like Geelong or whatever, they've got their older players, but their newer players aren't brand new. You know what I mean? They're not brand new. They're like, they've got the mentorship. These guys are brand new. Like, really, they might have been in the system for a while. I don't know, but they look squeaky clean, like shit. I'm at the G.
Well, I'd probably add to that. Probably our development is new. Relatively, it's probably only improved since Voss got here. So, the Geelong guys can take bloody, with their academy and everything, and whatever it's called. I forget. They've got a name for their program. And they just pluck a young guy, plug him in, and he's right to go straight away.
I know. How the fuck do they do that? I mean, they just swapped one of their best players out for Guthrie, and Guthrie comes in and takes a hanger over.
I'm back.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. They had two go out, and then the names that came in were like, oh shit.
I mean, what does that do to you
Those two.
psychologically to see that in front of you? Oh, shit.
Oh.
Cam Guthrie's back, isn't he? Fuck.
I remember that guy.
I've
Took
never
a
seen
hammer over me.
never seen any of our players take a mark like that. Oh,
Oh
no, I'm
Or
sure.
even
I'm sure.
try.
I'm sure we'll be okay. We'll just keep plugging away.
We'll get through. Lewis is out back. He'd be right. Where is he?
He jumped higher
Isn't
than
he supposed to be at the back line?
He jumped higher than one of Blake Acres' kicks.
And he looked awesome. You got through. Poor old, who was it? It was the Ginger Nut. What's his name?
Cottrell.
Our fucking hero.
Yeah.
Cottrell, yeah. I think it was over Cottrell.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was as they're both running away, Cottrell was like, you could see him going, yeah, it was pretty good, mate. Fucking good mark, you know.
Yeah.
Welcome back, well done.
Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know.
Cottrell.
I don't know, mate.
Cottrell was slightly down on.
Yeah.
Where
He was quieter.
Oh, is it worth
Yeah.
swapping he and Ollie Hollins for a while? Put Cottrell back on the wing. I could see that working.
Well, he definitely runs as hard.
Hmm.
Definitely runs as hard.
Was that you or me?
No, it's just one of my sons is going out for the night.
Okay.
Boom! You know, a 20-year-old shut a door. Sorry. That's all right. My bedroom's just there. Thanks. Yeah, no. What time? Yeah, 5 a.m. in the morning I'm going to get up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2. Thanks for that. Bang!
Are you up at 5? Are you?
Kids. Not anymore.
Oh, good.
But yeah, God,
I do.
fuck that. No, go the way. I'm not. What do you like at 5? Are you good at 5?
No,
Are you that sort of person?
I definitely sit around eating breakfast and having a coffee and reading stuff. I can't. I'm not one of these people that can get out of bed, get dressed, and charge off to work. I fucking hate doing that.
Yeah, okay.
No, I got to get my head together
Yeah, okay.
and just
Yeah.
you know crying
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
coffee at the thought of
yeah.
another day. And
Yeah.
hope that things get better
Just
from
let
there.
the depression sort of,
Hope that things get better from there.
just go through. Like, yeah, lots of this.
I'd love to do that,
Well,
you know,
well,
meditate and breathing stuff early in the morning, but I'm fucked if I'm getting up at that time to do that. You know, 5 o'clock's early.
Yeah, I used to do breathing and stuff.
You did.
I don't know. Yeah, breathing was good. I mean, because I get at 5 a.m. I'm pretty anxious. I'm like, fucking hell.
Yeah, because
I'm
you
not
know
ready
you
for
got to
the world
work.
right
You
now.
got to work a job you don't
Yeah,
like.
well,
You got to listen to Today Show for 5 hours. And the same news bulletins every half an hour. And fuck yes, I know there was a stabbing in Bondi.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now there's going to be a stabbing in Mount Mornington Peninsula. You've driven me to it. I'm going to take 8 of yous out.
Stab the TV. Shut up.
What? No. Oh, they're already paid.
Oh, there's nothing worse than those Today Shows. I hate those things. I hate TV in general. I don't watch it anymore. I really don't. The only thing I watch is the AFL. And even that nearly drives me nuts for the advertising and whatever.
Yeah, it's hard. It's tough. Yeah, I wish I had Foxtel actually.
Home and away.
Because KO is.
Yeah,
Oh
KO's
my
not
God,
bad. No
yeah,
ads
no,
between goals and stuff. It's really good.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what's going on here, but it just drops out all the time. And it'll be like someone will be going for goal and it'll just go, oh.
I'll tell you what,
And it's
too.
like, oh, fuck.
Tell you what, I've been meaning to bring this up. The Channel 7 coverage is fast slipping into bloody RSL crap shit territory, isn't it? Like, there was a few years ago.
Is it? I haven't watched it.
A few years ago, it was one of the slickest productions on TV. It was great, you know. Lingy and
Yeah.
who else?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Richo's been there a while, BT and all the gang. It was just really slick. Then they had to get all PC and include these, you know, the girls. Most of them, the Abby, whatever her name is, she's good. She's really good. But some of
Well,
them,
she used to play for Casey, didn't she?
she's great. She's real. She's good. But some of the others,
You know what else? I really liked Daisy, but they took her away.
oh no, she was terrible. She
I thought
miscued.
she had a
Talk,
pretty good
talk
insight.
over the top of everyone. Sorry.
Sorry, ladies talking.
The Hodgie, surely the Hodgie
But
experience
it's
got to end, hasn't it? You know, he just seems like a good guy.
You
And
should have
he's a
kicked that one.
great cut.
You should have kicked that one. It's like, yeah, well, tell me that.
And he goes on a big monologue, and it's all, you know, really slow. It's just really like yobbo, and you can't understand quite what he's saying. Yes, thanks, Hodgie.
Just come from the ground with a bit of claret.
Thanks, Hodgie. That was great. Thanks for that insight. Yeah, that experiment's got to end, I'll tell you now. Bring back bloody Lingy or someone. Lingy was better than Hodgie.
No, they've put him on the ground. He's on the ground now.
Who? Hodgie?
They can piss Cam. Yeah, no, Lingy.
Yeah, Lingy was
They
good.
can piss friggin'. They can piss Cam Mooney off too. He was barracking the whole time. Prick.
Yeah. He's secretly
He's big, long,
yeah,
duffel coat.
He's secretly a serial killer or something, isn't he? I bet you he's got SS long coats in his cupboard, you know. And a Doberman. He's got a couple of Dobermans at home.
Couple of chauffeur outfits and a Doberman in the cupboard.
Yeah, I reckon.
Couple of choice pictures.
And then that
Couple of choice posters.
that creepy ad with, oh, that was a good goal, wasn't it? And tell me about your goals. Oh, yeah. How about
How's your mum?
we order a pizza, you go and get it, and when you come back, we won't be here because you're creeping me out. That's your mum.
Oh. What about this? I can't even do it.
Oh, the super ad. That one.
Fuck. Oh, with every nationality in the world coming in. You know? Every demographic in the world. Every driveway.
My brother and I used
all
to
getting along.
We used to love waiting for those ads because there's one ad. Do you remember the guy with the flannelette shirt? He looks at. He's a dead ringer for our youngest brother, and we'd send photos to each other every time he was on. Now he's gone.
You're on TV now, mate.
We've got nothing to live for.
Was that that wasn't the work cover guy, was it? He had his arm in a sling.
No, it was
sort of wavy head.
No, it was one of those industry super ads, and he's
that's it.
He's at the back of a car or something. He does this with his hair, which my little brother does, and he had the flannel on. Anyway. Then
every nationality, all living in harmony.
Then we were laughing at.
Hello.
Then we were laughing at the double. I think it was the AAMI ads, and you know, the guy that was the star of them has gotten so fat that they can only have him waddle in at the end for 2 seconds. You know that one?
No, no. No. Like, what did they have him in a car at one stage? Did they? They had to shift him out of the car.
They cut to a shot of a jet ski, and
They had
he's
to
on the
get
back.
a 15-seater.
He's on the back of a jet ski, and then we also. My brother and I also noticed in our snapping frenzy that he's sitting right up on the girl's butt, like really, really inappropriate. And
Driving him.
we're cacking at that, waiting for the right moment every ad. And then he, waddles in at the end, hands over the contract or whatever.
The contract that's just been denied. It's like, no, mate, you're too heavy. We don't cover you.
Oh, you got to make your own fun, don't you?
No, but you tell you what. I'll tell you what. No, I can tell you what. Those the girls with the headsets on.
Oh yeah.
They don't look like that at the call centre.
No.
They don't look like that.
No.
No, that doesn't happen. No. They'd be more like that.
Or some Filipino.
Yes. Where are you?
Filipino girl with soccer shorts on over there. Umbro shorts. I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
How can I help you today?
Yes, Mr. Miller.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll just transfer you through. 8 hours later. Anyway.
Are you still on hold, Mr. Miller? Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
I'm so sorry. That's terrible. How are you today? Pretty close to home for me, mate.
Oh dear. Anyway.
The old man went to the Philippines.
Did he? Oh, you know what? Lovely people.
Back in the day.
Lovely people.
Yeah, they got crushed by this every race in, I think, the Spaniards and Spanish crushed them. They've been crushed at every turn.
Yeah, so have the Vietnamese. They've had to fight the Chinese off for 1,000 years. Then along came the
Bloody hell.
the French, then the Japanese,
Yeah.
then the Americans.
Yeah.
They've beaten the shit out of all of them, though. Kicked them all out of their country.
Mate, they are amazing.
Only thing is
They
now
are amazing.
they're being economically conquered, unfortunately. That's the only issue now. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah. I think that's happening.
It is.
I think,
The whole Asian region is changing so quick, it's frightening.
It's really bad. Like I had someone. I was working with a Filipino guy, and he said to me, all of you Aussie guys go to the Philippines and start up businesses and stuff, and just fucking rape and pillage.
Yeah.
They pay people nothing, and I just thought, that's pretty bad karma. Just going over there because you can have 4 slaves and a beautiful house and just fucking, dominate. I just reckon that's shit. Personally. I don't. That's kind of like picking on a little kid,
Yeah, but wait till the Chinese own the whole place. So it's going to be worse, way worse for them then. But anyway, jeez, how did we get here?
Let's talk about organ transplant.
Everyone will be looking up the AAMI ad on YouTube. Oh, he did just stack it on a bit too, that bloke, didn't he?
Oh, I'm sorry you put on so much weight. Oh,
I'm
what have you
sorry.
been eating?
We cannot cover you anymore under our Section 151.
We don't have a vehicle available at this time for you to fit into. If we get a 15-seater and pull the 15 seats out,
Okay,
you could put a keyboard down and lay on the back.
That's part of my homework is to is to find some of the photos and that my brother and I have snapped and send them to you.
Okay, that'd be lovely, sir. Thank you.
Where are we?
Welcome to the two blues drummers. Hello, how are you today? And how did your team go? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You're very for Carlton? Oh, I'm sorry.
Here we go.
You going? Oh, my God. He's huge. Why did they pick that man?
Well, he was in the old ones. He was in the old ones, but he suddenly just stacked it on over the off season or something, and
God,
that's what he
that looks like.
That's what he waddles in the last few seconds of the ad to sort of remind you of AAMI branding or whatever. But yeah,
Wow. Yeah, look, mate. I hope you're enjoying your late night suva.
oh, what else we got? Oh, we were laughing at that corny. That ad too was a bit corny for our liking. Have you seen that one?
Oh my God! Yes.
It's a bit too try hard or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was, so for me, if there is political incorrectness, that's politically incorrect.
Yeah. It's trying too hard.
Don't try so hard.
Yeah.
You know, when you know in the schoolyard what really happens. Augustus Gloop.
This is what our lives have come to. 50-year-old men laughing at it, waiting with the camera at the ready.
Taking photos of the TV. Taking photos of the TV. I was talking to someone about how many people crashed using a Melrose today. Never mind GPS. Remember, you had Gregory's.
Have it on the steering wheel.
You'd have that up, have it on the steering wheel. Bang! T-bone.
Oh, how many times did you get lost touring? We'd be getting lost all the time.
Oh, mate, you know how many times I went back up the Pacific Highway when I thought I was driving to Victoria, and I was going back up the coast again.
Oh no!
And I'd get 2 hours up there and go,
oh no!
Shit, I'm heading towards Harvey Bay again.
Shit!
Oh no! But whoops!
What's that music?
And then I got trapped once. Oh, that's my son. He's playing bass.
Oh, that sounds great. Hey, before we go, I should mention I went to James Taylor and watched Stevie Gadd.
Oh, that's right, Steve Gadd. Yes.
The whole band. Seriously. I was really emotional all night. It was
okay.
It was like watching the sunset on an era of music and musicians.
Greatness.
Yeah, greatness. Yeah, and and this like every player on that stage, and the backing singers, they're all the most accomplished musos, in their own right. But there was this humility, incredible humility from all of them. It was just, it was.
Oh, mate, yes, that is incredible.
And then Gadd was.
I know what you mean.
Gadd was just so simple. Some of the stuff he did, the way he balanced the kit at times. Like one song, he drove it with the hi-hat. He played snare backbeat, but the hi-hat was the loudest thing. And then other times he'd be driving it with the ride. Other times it'd be, way more backbeat, snare. Oh, his playing was... Yeah. And there's one, he counted it in. And the tempo didn't deviate from that the whole song. It was just perfection.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the way he played for
Yeah.
the song, the simplicity, and yet each note was just, oh man, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Then I wake up the next
Yeah.
morning, there's some
That's.
young dickhead playing Everybody Wants to Rule the World and playing like, different grooves over the top of it. It's like,
Oh, mate.
no.
Oh, right, yeah. I stumbled on this shit today, and I nearly commented. I just had to say, no, no, don't. You'll just be in a world of pain. But there was this guy, and he's obviously like making a good living and pretty famous. I think his name was Eric Moore.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was.
Oh, the black guy.
It just fucking. It was like
Yeah, I know.
the flight of the bumblebee, just constant noise,
Yeah.
just constant.
And
And these comments
no
like,
dynamics.
right,
Every note is shh, 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 shh.
no, it's all and comments
Yeah, I
like, oh
know.
yeah, he's right in the pocket, he's right in the pocket.
What pocket? Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
I
what the
know.
fuck?
I know.
What? And I had
Yeah.
to just go, no, don't comment. I just wanted to say that sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Like that's actually, I don't like it. It sounds
I
horrible.
agree with you. I
It
agree.
sounds really bad.
Well, there's about 50,000
It's
of
not.
that.
It's not.
There's about 50,000 of them on Instagram that, they live with mum and that's all they do all day. And it's horrific. It's like, it's clever. It's like, oh, wow. Wish I had the time to practice stuff like that. But you know what? Even if I could play it, I probably wouldn't use it. Yeah. It's bad. It's bad. Anyway, Stevie Gadd was a lesson in just simplicity.
Yeah.
And
See,
then at one point,
now that
he's
you've
playing
seen
simple,
that,
playing simpler way, and he just goes, and the camera cut to him because he knew it was coming up, and he goes, it was like we were sitting with another couple, and everyone looked at me, and I just was like, I nearly fell off the rug. Like,
yeah.
and then
That's beautiful.
he brought in one song.
Yeah.
He and the fiddle player, she was freaking amazing, and did this march, and his hands are just perfection. The touch and feel, precision.
Yeah.
He's getting old though.
Mate, I don't know. I've never seen him live. I've never seen him live. But I would. Now that you've seen that, that's gonna be in there. That's in your fucking. That's in your blood now.
Well, I saw him at the Basement too.
Like that's like
with his band. That was about 5 or 6 years ago. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon live performances really do something to you. They really do. Even that video that you sent was fucking great. The one of him just fucking around on the table at Drum Tech.
Yeah.
He's just like, he gets everyone involved. Just naturally. He's like, yeah, clap. And then he just, I don't know. He's a special human.
Oh, they all were, man. And James Taylor as well.
You know?
I mean, he's getting so old. It's a struggle for him, but he powers through. And there was one end of one song. It was,
How long was the concert for, mate?
I'd say about an hour and a half, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe an hour and 45, maybe.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? He.
Was struggling.
Yeah, but he still pushed.
He's just getting older.
Well, it was a triumph for the spirit, just like we're all old. Even Gadd is like, you can see that not moving like he used to, but they all just every note from bass player, guitarist, backing singers, everything was perfection. Just so you could hear the years of experience in every note. But there's early on, I think it's about third or fourth song in, the band did this extended outro thing. And James Taylor was like, turned to them, was like, and crying like he was so
Yeah.
emotional, really emotional. Yeah.
Wow.
It was,
Wow.
yeah. And came to the mic and he went to speak and he couldn't. He had to like gather himself and just,
Yeah.
and then he's, oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
band, blah, blah, blah. Freaking amazing night.
Yeah.
Amazing
Yeah.
night. So glad I went, actually.
Yeah.
Didn't know what I was going to get. I mean, obviously I knew Gad would be there, but I didn't know what the
Yeah.
rest of it would be like. It was freaking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Where did you see them?
Bimbadgen Estate is a winery up here. It's actually the best, in my opinion, the best place to see a concert because
Okay.
it's a gently sloping hill down to the stage. So kind of doesn't matter
Yeah.
where you are.
Yeah.
You've got a great view
Gotcha.
and a great sound.
Yeah, we've got a few of those.
And
Yeah.
we joined their membership thing for $40, and that you can sit in the members area back a bit off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's got your own bar and toilets and everything, and just when you're ready, just wander down.
Oh, mate.
Wander down onto the grass, waddle down to the stage. Have a look, yeah.
When you're ready, just stand up and just pull it out. Never.
Nah, beautiful. It was beautiful.
There you go.
Beautiful night.
Yeah, that's fantastic, mate. Wow. Gad.
The Gad man.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing.
Played match grip all most of the night, which is doesn't seem right for
Did he?
Gad to be playing match grip. It's like, no, play traditional.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the way you see a lot of the times he's just playing with these ends too. Unless they're both the same end, I'm not sure.
Yeah, like taps. What do they
But a
call
lot
them?
of the stuff,
They call them taps or something.
or whatever. Yeah.
He plays. Oh, yeah, he plays light. I want to say he plays light, but not always. The times he's just really digging, stick into the hats, but oh man, and playing backbeats on the hi hats. You like, oh yeah, that sounds really good. That's and it doesn't invade the music or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at one point he broke into this Gad groove, like on the ride, and on the tom. I'm like, like crying, like it's Gad. Listen to that.
Yeah. Listen to it. I like his
Yeah, it's just like that. Yeah.
And then he'll like rip something out. He jumps off his seat. Or he used to.
Yeah, he's.
I remember once he was playing away, and it was that instructional video, that one where he's talking to the guy.
Yeah. That dog he goes.
Yeah. He's like, and he was playing away. I think he had some brushes, and they got caught in the hi-hat. And it looked so funny. Because he just made it into something, but it just looked really cool.
Well, I was going to say,
It looked like Animal from the Muppets.
You got to check out on YouTube when he did the clinic at MIT, Musicians Institute. He was so stoned. He was absolutely billied out to the point where he could barely talk. And he's doing this killer groove, but cross sticking or something. And he accidentally hit the snare right on the edge of the head, right near the rib. And he's like, it didn't miss a beat. Just went, oh, I'll just make that the groove now. And
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen one of those where I've wondered. Hang on a minute.
Lays down these fucking insane grooves, and then he comes out. He's so stoned he can barely talk. It's like, yeah, how would I answer this? Oh man.
And half the time you think you just want to say, look, I don't fucking know anymore. I just do it.
Well, what about in Asia by Steely Dan? He does that drum solo and then he does the click. And it's a mistake, but it's in perfect time. And it's like, suits the song. It just, even his mistake.
Can do no wrong.
Nah, every note he's ever played is perfection, I reckon. That guy.
Yeah. I've got a feeling that this is going to be delayed.
Yeah, because you're a little bit delayed. Anyway, well, maybe we should stop and I'll check it out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk after we've beaten the Magpies.
The Magpies, yeah. All right.
And we'll try and snap the worst-looking supporters we can. You'll have to join our game now. I'll tell my brother to look out for him as well. See what he comes up with.
Well, I've got a system now. So I've got like the iPad set up like right there. So that anything happens, I just go pause. And I just go bang! Nice. Gotcha.
Nice.
Because the TV's too far away.
No, I sit with my camera zoom. I get it zoomed in and then I put it on the couch. And as soon as I sit it adds to the fun. Feels like you've kind of,
Yeah.
been on safari or something.
Yeah.
Look at
I know.
it was really hard to get. It was really, really hard to get that shot. You've got no idea. Some toothless.
That Hawkins
Fuck
Hawkins one. That took a fair bit of scrubbing.
Yeah. Nice.
No, I've got to get it right where he was really about to cry.
I noticed that.
Going to cry.
I noticed that too. Is he crying? What's he doing?
Shit. Wasn't that bad, mate.
He'd be crying that night.
You're beating us.
He'd be crying that night after his game. Weeders was all over him. I feel very interfered. I feel interfered with.
I was interfered with by a man with a massive bandage on his thigh.
Not that I noticed.
Yeah. He kept rubbing it on me.
Okay. All right, we're going to trigger some people. We better get off.
We got to go.
Okay. Fun as always. See you next week.